So, a quick trade recap of the day. Taking one trade that is ended up being a break even. So yeah, let's just hop into this shit. So coming into the day, my bias. We have Monday, no news Monday, meaning pretty slow day, but I don't really care that much about that fact. First of all, we open up the week with a devil's mark, which is kind of interesting because we'll probably hit that. Then going on to the higher time frame, we left still these 4-hour relative equal lows. We disrespected this 4-hour gap. That is way back here. Disrespected that. So this is kind of like this shit saying we're bullish. This shit saying we are bearish. But given the fact we are in this current trading range, disrespecting bearish PDAs and starting to respect bullish, it's kind of nice. We also had that Taylor soup right here, wicking that high, which is not really nice. It's not really that obvious for me. Often we are just clearly just lacking the delivery. We don't have that good structure, and my overall, but I was still very bullish, given the fact the market opened us shit. We're gonna come to this right now. First of all, this was my buy side target for the day, which was intact on both indexes. So yeah, then for open, I marked my levels. I had this internal low and this liquidity point, but this internal low, I wanted to see some form of reaction off of this to take continuation longs. So open does what? Open does end up pretty much doing exactly what I wanted open to do, is to manipulate lower, tagging that. I don't want you to take any 30-second right here. I don't know if even, yeah, like the 30-second right here is okay. Like, I know Dolce took this shit, but I'm not into this shit, man. Like, I'm one trade away from blowing my next account, so I'm not taking this, man. Then we just did displace higher, wanted to take the 5-minute, but we took out the break-even point before this shit inversed, so never took that. Then we created what? A 5-minute rejection block. I marked OTE of this entire range. Yeah, now we just pretty much hit that rejection block right here. Are in discount of the range and start to just displace higher. We get that 1-minute gap right here. I enter longs, even though we have a 2-minute still left that we didn't close, but I didn't care to put a 2-minute because this gap is what? Like 4.5 points, like 4 points. I don't care about this shit that much. 1-minute cap was enough for me. Confirmation target, just I need a high target. I need cash to pass the eval, so I just targeted this shit. Got filled very badly. I didn't enter right directly because my shit wasn't ready. Had to connect my 4-move trade away and it lagged a bit. Got filled right around here. Showed you this shit. I'm just gonna show you executions right now. Got filled at 29,733 and got break even on this at 29. So lost a bit. So then what do? We're gonna have taking that setup. And I'm creating order block right here. Then ES swept this high first on the first half on the candle. ES swept it. I moved myself to break even. Then NQ swept it. I still had myself to break even because I asked myself, is my sub high or low resistance? And if it would be like, you know, this shit, would probably not have placed it to break even because this shit is hella high resistance given the fact we swept an high inside of a Fabulous gap. Placed myself to break even, then we chopped around for a little bit and then eventually hit my break even. Reversed from that a bit, I didn't care, I just went to my phone doom scrolling because now I decided to record this video because I don't know where this is fucking going from now on. Like, I don't fucking like what I see right here. Like, we should have got the delivery right off of this and we should not go lower to this point. So this is just a day for me. Took one trade, one break even. This is it. So let's just jump on that page. At my mom's fucking, you know, I'm at my mom's desk. Like, look at this shit. We got some fucking baby dogs right here. What the hell? Hella asleep, bro. Look. Yeah, fuck them, bro. They're hella asleep, man. So yeah, one break even day. Let's just journal that bitch right away. Starting of July with a break even. Oh no, it's June still. Alright, didn't notice. So we took a break even. Yes. I don't know if my drawn liquidity is right or wrong. We will probably just see this shit tomorrow. PL3, I mean, going into PL3, I recognize PL3, of course. I thought, yo, right around, we have 9:45 open in what? 4 minutes? But I don't really see myself getting manipulated. Only thing I didn't like about this trade is that we edged OTE. This is really the only thing I didn't like about the setup. Nothing more. I just said, hey, oh fuck, 9:45. We already 9:30 already manipulated lower. So, you know, maybe it's a bad play. I don't know. But yeah, I also recognized, I forgot to say this, the 5-minute CSD. But we didn't really deliver nicely off of this. So also now this is good because I would not trade this out of experience from the last 2 weeks because this is a fucking falling knife of 320 points and I'm not trading this shit. Did this and lost 2 grand, so yeah. Pretty much I would just say 9:30 because 9:30 doing what? Open low. Manipulates first the sell side, then we of course go to the buy side, but this manipulation is still the first step, or like this manipulation is the beginning of this upwards movement, you know? Get what I'm saying? So I'll just say 9:30. Trading trade 1, definitely an A setup. I use rejection blocks again, and you can see that it fully worked out. Like, rejection blocks are actually kind of crazy stuff, I don't know, I'm not lying. You can even use this, I don't know how good this rejection block is, but yeah. This is it. Pretty much good day, and yeah. See you on Wednesday.